Dear sisters and brothers, we are nearing to the celebration of the mystery of incarnation. The Word made flesh and lived among us. The theme for our reflection today is the Word. Word has the power to create and to destroy. Through a word, we can make a person or break a person. Word can bring joy to the people or sorrow. Etymologically, the word derives from the Hebrew word davar, has many shades of meaning. In Greek is logos. It not only stands for word, but also for thought and for the divine order that rules the universe. In the Bible, the word of God, davar Adonai, especially in the lives of prophets, always constitutes an event. It is a word event, namely a word that creates a situation that always brings forth something new in the story. The recurring expression, the word of Yahweh came to prophets, could be translated as the word of Yahweh to concrete form in the prophets like Ezekiel, Zechariah, Abraham and Nathan. This word event as the expression like the word of the Lord came to Abraham, Nathan, Jeremiah continue on until John the Baptist. In Luke we read, in the 50th year of the reign of Tiberius Caesar, the word of God came to John, the son of Zechariah in the desert. This is the last time the formula appears. From this moment on, this formula disappears completely from the Bible, and in its place another one appears. No longer factum est verbum domini, but verbum caro factum est. The word has become flesh. John 1:14. Now the event is a person. Never do we find a phrase, the word of God came upon Jesus, because he is the word. The word of God has become the proper name of a person. We read about Christ in the book of Revelation. His name was called the Word of God. Revelation 19:13. Once the Word has become flesh, there are no longer word events, namely uttered at precise point in time and space, and as such not to be repeated. Yet there are word sacraments. These are the words of God that occurred once and for all and have been gathered in the Bible. When we speak of the word as sacrament, we don't mean this term in the technical and narrow meaning of 7 sacraments, but in a wider sense, Christ is the primordial sacrament of the Father. As St. Augustine says, sacrament as a word that is visible. By contrast, we can define the Word of God as a sacrament that we can hear, read or listen and reflect. God's revelation begins in and through creation, but it doesn't end there. Creation is God's general revelation, but Jesus Christ is God's personal message to us. He is the ultimate Word. As we are in the season of grace, this is the time that Word became flesh and lived among us. May this Word be born in our hearts to bring forth abundant fruits. Let us all pray, be born in us incarnate love.